Yeah, Kelly, thanks very much. Yeah, we're going to kick off the top of Power Lunch at 2 p.m. Eastern Time with the Secretary of Commerce of the United States, Howard Lutnick. But he was early, so we're going to go because we're here because of you, and we appreciate it, Mr. Secretary. Thank you very much.
It's really great to be here.
I mean, well, what's amazing, so here's one of the reasons that we're here. This TSMC factory north of Phoenix is amazing. We're in what they call Fab 1, Fab 2, where they're going to build semiconductors, is under construction. This company got effectively the permit they would need this morning. They're already, I don't know if you guys can see out there, there's construction equipment behind us. So in a couple of hours, they've already started construction after receiving the permit to begin construction. Is this kind of part of that investment accelerator idea that you and the White House are talking about?
That's exactly it. So it's a whole of government approach. So a company commits to building in America, but it takes too long to get permits, to get regulations, to get everything done. So we're going to move it. We're going to move it forward. And what you saw today is they needed a couple of permits. We got those permits super fast, and here we go. They're building it. So that's the idea. Get people to work, get these factories being built now.
Now, obviously, this is semiconductors, right? TSMC. So there's going to be people that say, well, how is this any different than the Biden White House CHIPS Act?
Oh, well, the difference was the Biden White House CHIPS Act gave this company, which is a $1 trillion company, $6 billion to build $60 billion worth of factories right here.
It was matching funds effectively.
Well, 10%.
Yeah, 10%.
Right. And we convinced the company, the Taiwan Semiconductor Manufacturing Corporation, TSMC, to build another $100 billion. So 3 more plants plus 2 basically packaging, advanced packaging where they build up the chips.
This is going to get a lot bigger.
Said, oh, my gosh. So it's going to employ 40,000 people just to do the construction over the next 4 years. 40,000 people doing the construction, $165 billion of construction. And you know what the Trump administration paid for that? 0. It's tariffs that brought that in. So 40,000 construction employees and then 20,000 full-time employees here for the far distant future as we bring semiconductors here. This is the point of the Trump tariff model, which is bring advanced construction to America.
Fair enough, but this building already exists. I mean, that building is almost done. Yes, they're starting this one. So the cynics would say, well, what does this have to do with tariffs when clearly the work has already begun and the tariffs are still relatively new?
Oh, because they didn't commit to the extra $100 billion, which is basically 6 more plants here without the tariffs. They never would have done it. This was their model. They got paid $6 billion by Biden to build $65 billion worth of plants, and they were done and dusted. And we came in and said, more, much bigger, much bigger, much bigger. And they went an extra $100 billion, which is the largest foreign direct investment ever made in the United States of America. So that's why we're sitting here, because this is what we need. We need for national security to bring semiconductors home. And just to remind everybody what semiconductors do, every button you press has a little chip. Means when you adjust your seat in your car and you push the button or you press the air conditioning or you press drive and park, each one of those have a little semiconductor in them. Some of them are old ones. Obviously, your iPhone's got the new chip, and they are going to be made right here. And we've got to bring this kind of production to America. That's national security. That's what Donald Trump is all about.
How big is national security a part of this? How big is the national security risk a part of not just TSMC, because we're here, but this is reflective of a broader strategy? How much does national security, not just tariff revenue, fall into the thinking?
Oh, it's the key, right? If we don't produce semiconductors, we can't make drones to protect ourselves. We can't make fighter jets to protect ourselves. We can't do anything unless we've got sufficient chips. Medicine, pharmaceuticals, right? We can't have all our medicines made overseas. And we saw that with, remember, the COVID supply chains?
Yes.
We couldn't really get things. So you need to make autos. Why do you need to make autos? Because if you decide you want to make tanks and you want to make trucks, and in the military, if you don't have steel, if you don't have aluminum, if you don't have cars, you know what you are? You're nowhere. So it's time for America to take care of itself, and that's what we're here to do.
I don't disagree. I was stuck at Newark Airport last night. I'm glad to be here. And I bring that up because there were some technical problems, but there was also labor. There was a staffing problem that caused massive delays. I'm lucky, honestly, to be here. And I bring that up not to talk about myself, but because companies that we talk to all across the board on CNBC will say their biggest issue is labor. So we want to bring that stuff back to America. I get it. But if we can't do it if we don't have the people. So how do we match up finding the labor, immigration reform, and advanced jobs in manufacturing? That's the triangle I think you guys have to solve.
So the key is, where are you going to find the people to work here? Right? You're north of Phoenix. Where are they coming?
That's
you
right.
go to the community colleges and you train people. So all the community colleges around here, Arizona State's on it, Grand Canyon, all these community colleges here are training people right now, technicians, and these are really good paying jobs. You start at 70s, 80s, $90,000. These are trade craft. It's time to train people not to do the jobs of the past, but to do the great jobs of the future. You know, this is the new model where you work in these kind of plants for the rest of your life, and your kids work here and your grandkids work here. You know, we let the auto plants go overseas. Right now, you should see an auto plant. It's highly automated, but the people, the 4,000 or 5,000 people who work there, they are trained to take care of those robotic arms. They're trained to keep the air conditioning
You're
system.
taking a lot of guff about a robot comment.
You know what? I don't mind.
Will the robots take the jobs? Will the robot? I mean, it's a serious question.
We're going to go look through this plant, and what you're going to see is a highly automated plant that employs 3,000 people per plant, right? You got to remember, these plants, all these automated arms and stuff, they need to be fixed. They all need a technician to fix them. They need the air conditioning system
to build them, whatever.
Right, all of these things. This is trade craft. This is high school educated, great jobs that start in 80s and 90,000s and go up to $150,000 to $200,000. This is the future of American manufacturing. It is not, as the joke online, you know, like Americans sort of work in the sewing machine. Oh, come on. We are going to drive the high value, high performance jobs to America. And of course, the rest of the world is going to make the low value things and sell it to us inexpensively. Of course, that's the model. People just don't want to listen to the truth, no matter how many times we say it.